Hey everybody, how's it going? We're here in Flight Simulator 2020, and I have never played a flight simulator before. It's my first time ever playing it. So yeah, you guys are gonna watch me fail extra hard at this. Got it on release. It was like a 100 gigabyte download, and with my slow internet I thought it would take me until mid-September to download all of that, but thankfully it was actually ready for me when I woke up that morning. So I basically shut everything off, went to work, and come back, and now we're here making the video. So what we're gonna do here for my maiden voyage is we're gonna go to the closest airfield or airport that I live next to, and that would be in Macon, Middle Georgia Regional. This is the closest paved airport to me. We have a bunch of, I don't guess you could call them airports, but basically cleared out fields that you can take off and land from. So this is the closest paved airport, and what we're going to do is I'm going to attempt to take off, if I'm able to do that. From what I know about the airport here is it's right next to the main highway that goes into the city of Macon, and I'll show you around downtown Macon and come back and attempt to land. And this is all, of course, assuming I'm able to get this plane off the ground. I guess this plane will do. Right. And yeah, we want to turn this to day because it is late as hell o'clock where I live right now. And probably be beneficial to see where we're going. A few clouds would be fine. Alright. Now how do I... Yeah, fly. Got all my settings to medium, so hopefully that'll is what they had, you know, recommended and whatever. And so I just said, yeah, medium will work. Maybe I won't die in a fireball. So, and people have been talking about the load times. I haven't really, like, this isn't too bad. Or maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, here it goes, Never actually been to Macon Regional. I've never flown in a plane before. I've been in a helicopter before, but never a plane. So what we're gonna do, how do I look around? Here we go. Well, let's try our controller here. Yeah, you can move here. So, okay, it says 0. Floor it. Okay. Is there like a brake? Let's see. Okay, we got the thing did. What's this? Yo, parking brake, yeah. Oh, we're doing something. Alright, so move this way. Oh yeah, and if I do stuff wrong, that's gonna happen, by the way. Oh, we'll be alright. Okay. Let's see. Climb angle too low. So, we are legit airborne right now. It's kind of twitchy. So let me find the main highway, if I can. Again, this is Macon, Georgia, so this probably won't be modeled too well. Because there's like 15 people that live here. That are crazy enough to live here anyway. Okay, I think this is 247 right here. And we can take this all the way. Okay, so we got camera angles. I think this is probably the best one we got going. Isn't there like a trim type of thing? Supposed to like... Yeah. All the trim. Full trim. Okay, I think we're in dive bomb mode. Maybe back that off a little bit. Oh, no! We're going full NASA here. Going full Apollo mission. Alright, where did the highway go? Here it is. So yeah, hopefully we can make it. And I think that's downtown Macon over there. Not too sure. I think we've passed the Kohl's warehouse. So I doubt that's what that is. In fact, I don't even know what that is. Oh no, that's the scrap yard. I think. Is that the scrap yard? No, that's the scrap yard over here. This tall building. I have a few cars that have ended up at this scrap yard here. Yeah, see? It's probably in with that pile of junk. Downtown Macon. But the highway is this way. And the tall buildings are this way. I guess it's kind of derpy right now, but... Okay, and I don't know what any of this stuff is either. Not too sure. I kind of live a little bit of ways from Macon, so I'm not too... I used to live here like 25 years ago. But everything has, of course, changed since then. But here is downtown Macon. I'll probably show you some of the highlights of out here. There should be a baseball field somewhere near here. That's really a point of interest. Yeah, this one right here. That baseball field right there is Luther Williams Field. And it plays host to, or it has played host to a couple of minor league baseball teams. And some of those minor league baseball teams had some famous baseball players in it. And I believe, what's his name, Jackie Robinson and Pete Rose have played for a Macon minor league team at one point in their careers. So that's kind of a cool thing about Macon. See what else we got here. Right, over here, this kinda green building over here. I can get us a better look at it. It's not modeled 100% correct. It's actually a dome instead of like a pyramid. But that's the Macon Coliseum. And the reason why it's green on top is that's actually a copper dome. And it is the world's largest copper dome on an inhabited building. Now there's larger copper domes in the world, but they're like from historical buildings that nobody uses anymore. Then you got some of the, I don't guess you could call them skyscrapers, but the tall buildings in Macon. That's the Macon skyline for you. Okay, what else we got going on here? This is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I mean, I'm kind of fighting it, you know. And of course, I'm not exactly flying smooth, but... Now, this church right here is a really, really old church. The one with the 2 spires on it. This one right here. If you look at like old 1800 pictures of downtown Macon, you'll see like that actual church still there. So that's pretty cool. Whee! How many times can we make the lady say stall? Now, I can get myself oriented right.
500.
This building right here, this curved building, that is Navicent Health Center here in Macon. The cool thing about that building is my sister was actually born there, and she now works at that hospital that she was born in as a radiologist, making hella money. So that's, you know, pretty cool. How many people can say they work at the hospital they were born in? Probably a lot of people, and I just don't get out much. Either way, it is what it is. Okay, I guess that's kind of it for Macon. There is another pretty cool landmark in Macon, actually, that I could talk about. And yeah, I'm probably not very far off the ground either. Like, there are probably like real life pilots watching this video, but not really, because I'm a nobody on YouTube, that are going like, "Oh, you're way too close to the ground, pull up." I've probably given 3 people an aneurysm right now. But maybe that's something that can be recovered from. I'm not a doctor. What do we gotta do with this trim here? Like, if I put, like, just a little bit in, it makes me want to dive bomb. But if I want to take a little bit away, it wants to shoot me off to the moon. Okay, anyway. So this place right here is the Macon Mall. And for the longest time, from the time it was built till about the mid-90s, this was the largest mall in the state of Georgia. And it's actually a lot smaller than it used to be. There was a big section right here that was built in the 90s. And, you know, it used to be huge, you know. But then in the 90s, you know, Atlanta built a bunch of... I think they built the Mall of Georgia and all of that. And it kind of took the title away from Macon. And then the recession happened. And it took a lot of business from them. And not long after the recession, they took away the part they built up in the 90s. So that's another cool Macon landmark. Okay, so I think the airport's back this way. What we'll do is we'll attempt to land. With a 97.5% chance of dive bombing into the leading edge of the runway. I gotta admit, I've got a pretty beefy computer, and most games I could, like, ultra settings 1080p with 60 frames a second, no problem. This thing I choose like a high preset, and every so often I notice like frame drops, which, you know, from watching videos of people that do a lot of flight sim stuff, say that that's kind of par for the course, I guess. So, but yeah, this is really cool. This is actually modeled really well, actually. Like, I was able to find 247 and was able to use roads and stuff to find my way around and everything. And yeah, I always wondered what this area looks like from the air. That's not a satellite view. So I guess what we're gonna do here is we're gonna friggin', I don't know, we're gonna probably don't even know where the friggin' one-way is. Is that it over there? We're just gonna wrestle it onto the freaking tarmac.
500.
How's that sound?
500.
Oh, not 0. We want a little bit of power, probably. Or maybe no freaking power. Stall the engine. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna try to land this thing. Maybe. I know to pull up at the end. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There we go. Alright, brake with Y. So, yeah. How's that landing, by the way? How do you pull up, like... What's this? Yeah, external. Yeah, I'd say that was mediocre. Which, mediocre is pretty good, right? For somebody who's never done this before. But yeah, anyways, guys, hope you liked the video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. Share the video and comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.